know.
All right there. Strange evening I had tonight in old sunny Phnom Penh. There's bars and cafes here where you can get other items. I ordered a Coca-Cola and I said, have you got something to smoke? And the waitress, who was having trouble standing up, her eyes were almost shut, she was like, yeah. Come along, one Coca-Cola, one glass with ice, one bifter, $2 a lot. Thanks. Sitting there, sweating. Only thing I was missing was my fedora. Thought I'd walk home. And on the walk home there's a crossroads, not even that busy, only like normal 2 lanes, one each side, but it's manned by like 4 soldiers with fully automatic weapons, full combat gear, helmets, bulletproof, fuck knows why, snouts. And every time I walk past them normally, I'm terrified. They look at me as well. They probably look at me thinking, you cunt. And it wouldn't take him much just to shoot me. So coming back after having been in this bar and sampling the delicacies of the Pearl of Asia, I got to the bit where these soldiers were. One of them's in a hammock, just a snout, shooter. And I thought, right, no eye contact, just keep walking, play it cool, Chris, play it cool. Bang, stumbled on the broken tiles on the floor. My fucking flip-flops are under my feet like jellyfish. The noise, the bloke in the hammock's sort of sat upright, the noise of that, the other one's fucking, no. Ooh. I survived. But it filled me with thoughts of survival. And when I got in, I thought, you know, I'm familiar with the preppers, you know, people who have got cellars full of their apocalyptic future. When something happens, whatever that may be, you know, nuclear bombs, Islam, you know, whatever, they're going to survive. And I thought, I've been on this planet and I've survived. I've been in this planet a long time and I've survived some scrapes. Oh, I've built up a series of special skills. So I thought I'd share this with you. This is the Dangerfield definitive guide to surviving an apocalypse. And I'm not making it up off the top of my head or anything. Okay. The first thing you're going to need in an apocalyptic situation is heroin. A painkiller is essential in times of pure war, which is what it will be. It will be a competition. It will be the survival of the fittest. It will be a process of adaptation. And those of you able to completely anaesthese, yeah, you're going to need some smack. Second, porn. Loads of it. Porn is essential to survive any situation. You already know this. Take it out of your equation. Take it out of the equation you're living in now. Oh, there's a massive porn-shaped hole, isn't there? And that will leak emotional resources. That will leak confidence. And that amazing sense of well-being you get after a wank, you know, that sense of dying on the spot, is essential to propel you forward, out and into the hell of life out there. Now, some of you might think women are a good idea as well. Not really. Good for food, but what I would suggest, if this is something you're considering, is a selection of real dolls. I mean, we can put the apocalypse at about, what, 15, 20 years time? So by then, they'll be like, hello, Chris, want to... You know, they'll be almost real. They'll be like a normal bird, 6 E's and a few lagers down. So a couple of real dolls sitting around, keep them fresh, keep them damp, keep them warm, keep them real. And they're good for sex. But a real woman, unless you're going to tie them up and just use them for food later, problems. Oh gosh, it's going to be bad enough trying to live without the negative female energy ruining everything. You're going to need a handgun. preferably with a diamond encrusted, don't know what that bit's called. I come from a gunless culture. Handle. Something nice, the sort of thing the Sultan of Brunei will have. I got a mate, right, and he had a gun, an English bloke, dead now. Men who have guns in England are usually dead at some point. And my other mate said to him once, he went, "Why do you need a gun?" A very posh man he was, and he went, "Oh, it's just for around the house use." So I think it's fair to say that in a survival situation, a diamond encrusted gun with a silencer, and it needs to be a silencer like the movies, not an actual repressor, but a movie silencer. So when you go out on your nighttime missions to steal other people's food, don't bother with food. You don't need cans of beans and God knows how much rice cluttering up the place. Jesus, you're trying to entertain your real dolls. No, you steal food from other people. Be ruthless. Standard assassin fare. "Hello mate, can you help me?" In the heart, between the eyes. Classic. A classic hit. So steal food, don't bother storing it up. So you've got your gun. I would also suggest a sniper's rifle. Evenings are going to be long and boring. Being able to pick off the enemy from like a mile away is essential. So you've got your handgun and your sniper's rifle. A nice suit. I mean, it's shocking the amount of science fiction writers that see the apocalypse as people in rags. I mean, I love Mad Max as much as the next bloke, but come on, all those leather arm pads and sort of things hanging down and things tied on, big nasty boots. No, a fine pair of lock handmade shoes, ideally fully bespoke. I mean, if you see the apocalypse looming, get them made and get them done, like pay when they're ready. And then if you can time it right, you can be trying them on boom, as the bomb goes off, and then sorry mate, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Call the police? No, can't do it anymore. So a nice pair of shoes and a nice suit. Not the only clothes you'll wear though. A ninja outfit is also essential for the nighttime missions I previously mentioned. You're going to need to be able to sneak about. You're going to need to be able to run up trees, ninja stars, all that sort of stuff. So a ninja suit is also good, so put that in your pack as well. Gin, let's not forget gin for treating wounds. You know, we all know it's an antiseptic. It's for treating the wound of existence. Pour it in the wound of existence and cure those ills. And finally, a decent bottle of cologne. Something nice, you know, not something too poncy. There's been an apocalypse after all, but I don't know, maybe a Joe Malone, that nice tangerine and lime basil they do. Oh, what a wonderful apocalypse.